All right, hey guys, we're back. Hole number 3 here. Setting my bag up for. We're gonna go Thor's Hammer, just so you guys can kind of see the Thor way to play this. Kingmaker ball. I don't know why, but it wasn't showing up on my home screen. Since it's not gonna show up, I'm gonna kickstart the game real quick. Try to figure out if that. I want to make sure that. I don't know why that's doing that. I want to make sure that no glitch comes of it. Oh, I don't have the balls. That's why. Why does it say 0 out of 0? So it never disappears? I mean, I got plenty of Kingmakers. I just didn't realize I was out of normal Kingmakers. Okay. So, makes sense. We'll just use the tournament ones. I just didn't know that that always stayed fixed because all the other balls disappear. It must be only the bulk main balls that don't disappear. So let's jump in here. Yeah. I think I should be able to get away with Sniper. It might be a little bit easier with a Guardian, just for the range. But we're going to just go ahead and try this. Maybe just go into a little bit of power if we need to. We're going to continue to talk about this whole power slider thing pretty regularly for the rest of, well, pretty much the existence of the app. Because I really think, you know, over time, you guys, you'll want to move to this, this better model here. And since I'm going to be going into overpower, I'm just going to add a +5. I'm also going to just use the max number. I can pull the slider up, or I can just use max, which is 5.5. And I'm going to use roughly about maybe 2 backspin here. And here I can see at max, it's over the bunker, so this is all I'm looking for. So 5.5 rings, somewhere in the effect of here. Keep in mind that I won't need to go max because it's a tailwind. It's not a side wind, so I didn't need to match what it was showing on my screen. So you can see that I just kind of backed off. You can see this is going to be a safe shot, but it's not really aggressive to where Sniper is going to be very effective from this. So you do want to just kind of watch your backspin just a little bit because now I put myself to where I'm almost going to need top spin because I'm basically at max Sniper range. However, it's going to make, even just getting the drive over there is going to be the huge part. But it's going to kind of take me out of Albatross capability. The less aggressive I play this. But it's much better than over here. So my shot's much better when you go to the left. And you can see how easy, like if I can do it with a Thor 4, you can do it with anything. And I used about, what, half power? So you'll see here, this hole is obviously uphill. If you can't see it, you know, switch to this view. You can see that it's definitely shooting uphill, without question. So these are the times when you see that you're going to use the this tool that kind of, you know, lets you know that. And we'll use a 10% reduction. We are going to pretty much use the max ring number. As you can see that I'm having trouble any other way getting this to the hole. So I do need to use my full. But as I mentioned, you know, I am pretty much going to use max here, maybe just a little bit light of max. So, you know, since I'm pulling away from max, I probably have to use somewhere around here, 90%. But you can also see that it's coming up short, which you could see on my ball guide. So I was trying to add just a little bit of power by pulling at a slight angle, and I didn't quite add enough. So I still needed to overpower that a little bit. So do pay attention to that because you might, but you could see that I had the line. So it was going where it needed to go. So you'll see that the new wind model is, you know, a very powerful thing. And it's just going to take, you know, some practice for you guys. And with the more practice that you do, the better that you will get using it. So that's what I can, you know, highly encourage you guys to do, is just start to get in the habit of using it and get comfortable with it. And the more comfortable you get, the easier it's going to be in the future. So there you can see kind of the complications with going right. Pretty much just steer clear. You can see how easy I can get to the left. Just be very careful with your drives, and all should be good. Here you can see with a Rapier 4, I don't have very advanced guide. However, right here I do. It's kind of like a little glitch. So, you know, might as well take advantage of this little glitch in the game and just, you know, set up here and just run this one up into the hole. And I might be able to pick up, you know, a cheap win here against a replay. I am playing a replay, so it could go either way. You know, they could birdie this, they could eagle. It's still day one, so people are still working out the kinks. They're not going to eagle this every time. But I might be able to pick up an easy win here. But at the same time, you know, they might hold it out. It could be either. It could be either. And since I'm not playing a live player, you know that, you know, they matched whoever they were playing in their main round. And with a great ball, I'm assuming both of them birdied. So there you have it. And the reason I know that I'm playing a replay is because I've already forfeited. So once I forfeit, I no longer can play live opponents. So good luck there with that third hole, guys. I'll catch you guys on hole 4 coming up.